Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Vitalik, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that. Yes, today we're waiting again what Jerome Powell is saying in the press conference because we will see that Fed will now increase, the rate, probably interest rate, but how much? Yeah, well, this is the question. There are some predictions, and let's talk about it. The second thing is that Vitalik is saying that layer 2 transaction fees need to be under 5 cents to be truly acceptable. And the third news is all about that the Washington Street Journal is saying that the NFT market is collapsing, but actually the data says otherwise. So let's talk even about these present NFT situations. So guys, all this in today's video. And if you would like to keep yourself up to date, very important, subscribe to this YouTube channel Blockchain Bloom, because every single weekday I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. And also check out the links under this video because there are many useful ones. Okay, and now it's time to look at the market, where we can see that Bitcoin is actually up 1% in the last 24 hours, 38,955, while Ethereum is 0.1% down, 2,846 at the moment. When we're looking at the winners, we see Frax share going up 13.5, then we have Throne 3.5, 10.3, well, not the same, and Waves 5.4. And then we have the losers, Algorand 6.5 down, ApeCoin further down 5.2%, and then we have IOTA 4.9. Let's check out the candlestick chart. Look, we're holding this trend line, this longer trend line, which we could drew since mid of July last year, just like perfectly. And now actually we went all the way up here. But to be honest with you, the market is still waiting of the announcement from the Fed, which is coming today. And then we will see what kind of volatility volume we're going to have and which direction are we going, depend what's happening. But now let's talk about that. So yes, another day, what actually many people were waiting for, and not the first and not the last one in this case, because we're going to have a couple of meetings this year, Fed meetings, and a couple of rate hikes, no question of that. But now, of course, we have the one at the present, which is today, and Eastern time, 2 p.m., it will be the time of the announcement. And what we're waiting for here now, the predictions are that it's going to be a 50 basis point rate hike. And if this is happening, well, then probably the market has, already priced it in. But now some of the, analysis are saying that it's going to be even more aggressive. And if it will be even more aggressive, we don't know. It's not that likely, but some people say that. Then in that case, the market hasn't priced it in, and then we can go place in the opposite direction. Plus, we have the central bank is also expected to launch a program to reduce massive bond holding by 95 billion a month starting in June. So all these things definitely doesn't really help the economy in this case, but it's about the slowing down inflation, obviously, which is now a big issue. And well, we always waiting for this, and probably 2022 going to look like a couple of Fed meetings for sure that we're waiting for the moment. What is Jerome Powell saying? And depend on that, the market will move in the direction, even if it's, priced in or not priced in the announcement. So we can actually easily start to go up again. And of course, the downside, the next move, in my opinion, if we're going down, then the next level will be this 35,000-ish. And then the next one. When we're looking at all the support levels, what we have, then it will be the 30,000. So, but we will see we're not there yet. It really, we will see what's happening at the end of this day, not end of this day. It depends where you're watching it, because I'm broadcasting from Hungary, and in Hungary it will be 8 p.m. So that's why I said the end of the day. But yeah, for others it's 2 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. And now it's time to move on to the next topic. And the next topic is all about that Vitalik is saying that layer 2 transaction fees actually must be under 5 cents to be truly acceptable. So to really make this whole crypto system, payment system work, Vitalik is saying that layer 2 transaction fees need to be under 5 cents to be truly acceptable. And the only layer 2 meets Buterin's desired transaction fee under 5 cents is Metis network at 2 cents. Look, here you can see this is Ethereum, and it's not expensive if you're looking at it this way. If you're looking at this layer 2 solution, if you can see, a swap is still more pricey, but send ETH, it's all about that. And however, the token swap on the platform cost, as you can see, 14 cents. Fees sharply increase from there at 12 cents per transaction on Loopring, and going all the way to almost $2 per transaction as Aztec network, as you can see it here. Not all the networks actually on here, just on the screenshot. Anyway, so yeah, Ethereum layer 1 is relatively affordable at the present, $3.26 per transaction, whooping 16, a bit more than $16 for token swap. However, the only lasts until Yuga Labs releases another collection of NFTs where the fees can skyrocket to 14,000 per mint and dollar. So as we experienced it on the weekend, which was crazy. And well, I think, yes, Vitalik is saying that this is the whole point when now we have this layer 2 solutions, make things faster, make things cheaper. And well, he thinks that they have to work on it to make it even more cheaper. Well, easy to say for Ethereum, which is actually more pricey than them. But yes, this is his vision. Right. Okay. And now the third topic is all about that the Wall Street Journal is saying that the NFT market is collapsing, but some data shows some other things. So let's talk about that as well. So again, we have now two sides. We have some way saying the NFT market is collapsing, some other proofs that it's not. So which is collapsing, which is not. So Wall Street Journal has claimed sales of non-fungible tokens are flatlining in the same week that the top 5 collections alone accounted for more than 1 billion in primary and secondary sales. So, well, is it? Isn't it? So we have to check. Yeah, the article cited that data from NFT market analysis platform non-fungible suggesting that number of NFT sales has fallen 92% since the all-time high in September. Here you can see very well, last year, September. Wallets active in the Ethereum NFT market were also said to have declined 88% since the high in November 2021. Right? So yes, there we can see definitely a drop. And then when we're looking at, why the current database focuses on Ethereum, Solana is fast becoming a popular blockchain for this type of asset, so the NFT, and is the second largest blockchain behind Ethereum for NFT sales volume. Last week, Solana NFT project OKBear stopped OpenSea's 24-hour sale tracker for the first time and hold the 4th place behind Mutant Ape Yacht Club in 7 days sales volume on CryptoSlam with over 47 million worth of transacted. So we can see that since now OpenSea is also accepting, Solana, basically, in the way that Solana network, Solana NFTs are on OpenSea as well, so not just Ethereum-based NFTs. And now we can see that obviously that system is cheaper. Depends how the Solana is working, is it down or not, what is happening now recently. But we couldn't see clearly that the NFT market is totally dying, because we can see that, you know, in metaverses, we can see now the Ape, the success of ApeCoin, Bored Ape Yacht Club. So all these things, which just last weekend, if you look at, when the Ethereum prices skyrocketed because of the Yuga Labs launch. And on the other hand, obviously, many NFTs, which were great and, you know, hyped during the autumn period, are down. And this is also here something shows it is down. So now we will see how this market will also recover. But basically, when you're looking at crypto, everything is down. NFTs did have a couple of great months after the Bitcoin and altcoins started to go down. NFTs still had a couple of months, but since we're looking at now January, since January really the market is going, I mean, here's January, but yeah, it's definitely going down. But these are the times, you know, we have to kind of survive. And obviously after that, some of them, in my opinion, will recover. But as we should look NFTs as really, you know, small altcoins, so a risky category, no question of that. So many of them will just evaporate kind of thing, and your money will never come back. And some of them, maybe they even do great things in the future. And when we're going to have another NFT hype, they can climb back. And then we're going to have the new one, the new trends. So we will see. I think NFT trends will be back. But right now, like the whole crypto market, that one isn't that intensive, apart from a couple of, you know, top NFT projects. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single weekday, I bring you the freshest. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are curious, and also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.